this is Pat Walker at Mission Winners, making a training coaching video exclusively for you VIPs. This ain't going to be broadcast out anywhere else. And this is the real world. It works. I've used it, okay, through the years. So we're taking a look at a stock. I'm going to show you a couple of examples. We're looking at NVIDIA. First constraint. When doing this, focus on stocks that have been strong recently. Focus on bigger fluid stocks. Focus on stocks that are market leaders. Focus on stocks that are in uptrends. Remember what I just said there. Don't try to bottom fish. It'll really catch you. It'll really catch you. We want to buy strength, and we want to buy strength in periods of slight weakness. So here's NVIDIA. This is a day chart. You can say, well, that sucker gapped down this morning. You're exactly right. So does it satisfy our constraints? Yeah. Is it a leader? Yes. Is it a name? Yes. Is it big? Yes. Is it fluid? And I'll even toss this out. It's a frickin' max list stock. All right? We're wired really tight here. So you can say, well, golly, okay, what do you do with this, Pat? This is the day chart. I don't know what the heck to do. I'm going to show you. And it does work. But I will share this with you. You're going to have to do this. You must be glued to your monitor 100%. Also, I will tell you this. Do not try to do too many of these at the same time. It'll send you to an early grave. Okay? Just laying the cards on the table and telling you this. So we're looking at NVIDIA. Day chart. You say, geez, okay, that's great. You can take it down to 30-minute. You can say, well, I don't really see anything here for entry. You know, they ain't squat there. You're exactly right. Here's the tactic. Go to the daily, as I said, take it down to 10-minute. 10-minute chart. If you want to go to 5, feel free. I don't. But you can. 10-minute, bigger picture. What do you have here, folks? What is it? You have a higher low. A clean and simple higher low. This low is higher than this low. What would be your entry? Taking out this bar's, or in any instance, the previous bar's intra-bar high. That's what you're looking for. And you would prefer to have a volume pickup when it does it. So you're looking at this morning and saying, well, it looks like a higher low. It's a max list stock. The stock's been really strong. Advance it 1 bar. And what's it do, folks? It takes out this bar's high, and it does it on a pickup in volume. What is your entry? The high of this bar, just taking out the highs of this bar. You don't need to wait for frickin' 10 cents. You can just do it. All right? And what's it do? You have to give it some wiggle. By the way, I stress, what are you doing here? You're literally day trading. If you see a run up and you start to see a drop off in volume, you know what you do? You better sell some off. Okay? There's the management, the up close, uptight, screwed down tight management on this. All right? This isn't buy and hold. This is managing. Be quick to sell something and say, well, that's not much. Well, I moved up here. You know, you're talking dang near 10 points. All right? 5, 8 points real quick. Would you sell it all? No. But let's be real world here. So you buy this taking out the highs of this bar. Okay, the high on this bar is 495. And it runs up to here. Excuse me, it's 6 points. It's 6 points. That's it. 6 points. You're doing it. I'll keep it clean. You're doing a ton of work. But you're making the 6 points possibly. That's selling at the top though. Starts to drop, maybe you sell and make 5 points. What's your rule? What is your rule to sell the rest? If this animal kept falling and it came down and took out the lows of this bar, sell the rest. Take it. Don't argue with, oh, it might come back. Take that thought process out of your mindset, because all of a sudden on things like this, a little problem can eat you up alive and you get buried in it. Not trying to sound like a jerk. I'm laying the cards on the table, folks. So here's one example. Now, let's take it a step further. You want to see if any others did it? Well, let's just look. You know what we're going to look at? A couple of max lists. Square. Now, did Square do anything here? No. Why did it not even satisfy the first constraint? It doesn't have a higher low. Forget it. There's NVIDIA. Compare and contrast. Lower low. This low is lower than this low. NVIDIA, pardon me, NVIDIA, high or low. You got to look for that. Netflix. Now, what is it for me now? This was a lower low, so you wouldn't buy this here, correct? This low is lower than this low. But now you have a potential higher low. It needs to take out the tops of this bar. Will it? I don't know. But now consider this. Look at NVIDIA. NVIDIA was very responsive on this move when the market lifted, wasn't it? Netflix was not. Maybe it's not as strong. Facebook doesn't have a higher low. Didn't do it. This low is lower than, so didn't work. Amazon. This is a lower low, so it didn't do it. And again, look at this. This low is lower than this low. NVIDIA, this low is higher than this low. You see what I'm getting at? Apple. Here we go. Apple, higher low. This low is higher than this low. 10-minute chart, and when it takes out the highs of this bar, you could buy some. Did it have a volume pickup? Yes, it did. There you go. There you go. So here's Apple. Here's NVIDIA. See the similarities? NVIDIA, Apple. There you go. Does it work? Yeah. I'm going to show you another. QLD had a higher low. See that? There you go. You're going to have to give it some wiggle. And team, I stress, I'm sharing something with you. I do not want to turn you into day traders, but I want to show you this tactic. Does it work? Well, heck yeah, it works. I know that. I can document it. You're darn right. There's QLD. Now, watch this. Here's SSO. SSO. Higher low right here. You can say, well, that worked out great. How's it feel right there? You're buying it above this bar, and it runs up, and it comes all the way back down near your price. You got to live in the now, so you got to manage it. What's the moral here? If you do this, it does work. I will tell you it works. I know it works. Okay? Have I done this before through the years? Yeah. Heck yeah. So just be careful. And if you can't manage it, and if you can't stay glued to the screen, I'm begging you, don't do it. Okay? Please. It will chew you up alive. And if you cannot sell some quickly to lock in some profits, don't do it. And if you cannot limit a loss, don't do this, because it only takes one runaway freight train to send you into a problem. Like right here. Oh, here's a higher low right here. Look at this. Goes up, pulls back. Oh, there's a higher low. Let's buy it. Does this? Oh, it's NVIDIA. I'll stay with it. So you buy the stock right here. We'll say at 517. I'm okay. I'm okay. Sucker falls down here to 582. 482. 517 minus 482. Do the math. So anyway, I'm not trying to sound negative, but I just wanted to show you. Yes, this is the real world. This isn't textbook. This is for VIPs. It works. Trust me. I know. I've done it. I have friends, a fellow VIP who I did a lot of work with on the Ed Seykota ADMA study that we did. I mean, we spent months crunching it together. This works. This works. Anyway, I wanted to share it with you. Please do not think I'm trying to sway you to do something. No. My goal here is to help you. I really mean that from my heart. You know, I'm not going to lie to you. I pray for wisdom, okay? I really do. I don't want to hurt anybody. I want to explain things in a way that you understand the concept. If you own the concept, you can apply it to other situations. So this is for you, and I hope it helps you. If you have any questions about it, please ask, all right? But I do stress, I'm not trying to turn you into day traders, but I am showing you a viable strategy to get in, okay? And it is a viable, successful strategy. But you're going to be tied to the machine. Anyway, that's for you. That's for you. I hope you like it. I'd love to hear from you.